वेलकम टू बी लर्न वर्चुअल लर्निंग नेटवर्क में आपका स्वागत है। सब्जेक्ट सोशल साइंस 213 सेशन नंबर 3 मॉडर्न वर्ल्ड फर्स्ट टॉपिक टू बी कवर्ड इन दिस सेशन इम्पैक्ट ऑफ डिक्लाइन ऑफ फेड्यूलिज्म, रिनेसेंस, रिफॉर्मेशन, डेवलपमेंट ऑफ साइंस, डिस्कवरी ऑफ न्यू लैंड्स, इंडस्ट्रियल रिवॉल्यूशन, एज ऑफ रिवॉल्यूशन एंड डू इट योरसेल्फ। तो दीज टॉपिक जो है इसमें हम डिस्कस करेंगे कि क्या इंपैक्ट हुआ था फेड्यूलिज्म को डिक्लाइन होने का, रीनेसेंस क्या होता है, रिफॉर्मेशन कैसे हुआ, डेवलपमेंट साइंस का किस तरह से हुआ, डिस्कवरी न्यू लैंड की किस तरह से हुई, इंडस्ट्रियल रिवॉल्यूशन कैसे आया और एज ऑफ रिवॉल्यूशन कब शुरू हुआ। सो इम्पैक्ट ऑफ डिक्लाइन ऑफ फेड्यूलिज्म। From 14th century onward, Europe witnessed many profound changes in its cultural and intellectual life that helped to usher in the modern period. This was the Renaissance, the awakening that encouraged thinking and reasoning in social and political fields and affected every aspect of life. During the medieval age, one of the most important institutions was feudalism. Feudalism was flourished in Europe for many centuries, but with the rise of the middle class, it started to decline. Rise of powerful kingdom as well as welfare between the feudal lords further led to its decline. The atmosphere of the town was free from feudal restriction and control, as people were free to go anywhere and to take up any profession. And now Renaissance. The modern period ushered the end of the age of faith and the beginning of the age of reason. It witnessed movements like the Renaissance and the Reformation. These movements brought many changes in cultural, intellectual, religious, social and political life of the people all over the world. The literal meaning of the Renaissance is rebirth, दोबारा से जन्म लेना. It started in Italy around 14th century AD. This was also a period of great economic expansion. Many commercial and financial techniques were developed for trade practices like bookkeeping, bills of exchange, and public debt. This enabled Italy to become the center of Renaissance. The adventures and exploits played a significant role in opening a world economic system. Many new commodities were brought from America, Asia and Africa after the discovery of trade routes. तो सबसे पहले ये कम्युनिटीज हमारी थी जिनमें कि बहुत सारी कम्युनिटीज एक देश से दूसरे देश में जाने आने लगी थी. The new ideas that were generated in this period like humanism, rationalism and spirit of inquiry brought a profound change in the thinking pattern of people. There was a renewed interest in the cultural achievement of the classical Greek and Roman civilization. Human beings became the central concern of the new scholars. They believed in the creative potential of the human beings and their rights to seek joy and pleasures in this world itself. This respect of poor people or human beings encouraged interest in art, history, languages, literature, ethics, etc. The spirit of humanism also found expressions in the field of art and literature. The greatest achievement of Renaissance artists were in the field of painting. The Renaissance spirit also makes the ways of nationalism. Now Reformation. The medieval Catholic Church came into the associated with superstitions, corruptions and greed for money. In 1517 AD, a German priest called Martin Luther first challenged the authority of Roman Catholic Church. According to him, the Bible was the only source of religious authority. He believed that salvation could be attained through faith in Jesus Christ instead of having blind faith on the church. Luther's view started the Protestant Reformation in the West and it divided the Christian world into two. The Protestant Protestant and the Roman Catholics. According to him, Christian must win salvation by following Christ and not by buying letter of indulgence. The Reformation proved to be great upheaval of religious revival. A reform movement also took place with the Catholic Church. This is known as the Counter-Reformation. Development of science. During the Renaissance, extraordinary accomplishments were made in the field of science. Renaissance thinkers rejected blind faith in tradition and established belief. This resulted in a scientific inquiry that had almost disappeared. Renaissance also brought about a scientific revolution. Artists like Leonardo da Vinci made observational drawing of anatomy and nature, which were a unique blend of science and art. Michael Cervantes, a Spanish doctor, discovered the circulation of blood. William Harvey, an Englishman, explained the functions of heart in purifying blood and its circulation through veins. Copernicus, Kepler and Galileo were great astronomers who formulated and tried to prove that Earth revolves around the Sun. Renaissance also developed a curiosity in the mind of Europeans about the lands and other peoples. Let us find out how this happened. Now, discovery of new lands. Before the geographical discoveries, Europeans obtained articles like spices, cotton, precious gems, silk, etc. from the eastern part of the world. They traveled through the Arabic and Islamic territories for the supply of these articles. The explorers also had another motive, which was to convert the people of the newly founded areas to Christianity. It also became a means for them to serve God. In addition, the adventurers also hoped to acquire fame by discovering new lands. Vasco da Gama discovered India and Columbus discovered America. Ferdinand Magellan was the first explorer to lead an expedition around the world. One of the most famous kings who sponsored the voyage was the Portuguese king Henry, who is also known as Henry the Navigator. Industrial Revolution. The Industrial Revolution began in England from about 1750 AD. This was possible because English merchants had accumulated huge wealth through overseas trade, and her colonies secured the supply of raw material. The colonies also acted as potential market for finished goods. Moreover, England had huge amount of essential resources such as coal and iron, which were necessary for running the industries. Thus, the capitalists invested in the development of new machines to speed up the productions with the aim of earning more profits. Now, machines began to take over some of the work of humans and animals to improve production. The society became unequal. It created a division in society with the coming of two groups of people, the capitalists or the bourgeoisie and the workers of the proletariat, as they were later called. The European Revolution of 1948 brought a series of political upheavals with their oppositions to the traditional authority. There was a very strong dissatisfaction with the political leadership, and people started demanding more participation in affairs of the states. Political awareness ideas like liberty, inequality and fraternity were popularized by the printing press. The revolutions which were most important occurred in America, France, Germany, Italy and Russia. Britain had already faced major changes with the Glorious Revolution. The United States of America was born after the American War of Independence, and Russia experienced the workers' movement, which led to the establishment of a socialist government. Now, the Glorious Revolution. The glorious revolution of 1688 occurred in England much before the age of revolution and proved as a source of inspiration of food world. It was called the glorious revolution because no blood was shed to achieve its success. The stout King James II lost the popular support of his country young men. This was due to his harsh attitude toward the people. The creation of an expensive standing army and increasing employment of Roman Catholics in the government, army and universities had angered the people. The parliament removed King James II from the throne in favor of his daughter Mary II and her husband William III. Prince of Orange, the autocratic rule of James II was replaced by a constitutional form of government. It showed that the parliament had the power to change the monarch. American War of Independence. Two very important revolutions that occurred in the latter part of 18th century played a crucial role in the shaping of the modern world. These were the American Revolution and the French Revolution. Through these revolutions, people asserted their rights and ended exploitation. Around the 16th century, many Europeans had settled in the American because of religious persecutions in England. Some of them were also attached by economic opportunities. The colonies were not permitted to set up industries as it would result in competition with the British industries like iron and textiles. They had to export sugar, tobacco, cotton only to England at prices determined by the mother country England. This provoked oppositions from the British American colonies. American War of Independence. By the 18th century, the war with France and in India were proving very expensive for Britain. She needed money to fight these wars, and this was done by collecting taxes from the American colonies. In 1765, the British Parliament passed the Stamp Act on all business transactions like official documents, deed, mortgage, newspapers and pamphlets. The revenues was used to pay the cost of maintaining 10,000 British troops in America. The act was opposed by the colonists. Riots broke out in colony port cities. The colonial assemblies passed resolution against the Stamp Act. This triggered was set up for the American War of Independence. The representatives of the 13 colonies called the meeting of the First Continental Congress at Philadelphia in 1774 and appealed to King of England not to impose taxes without their consent. Now, French Revolution. In the 18th century, French society was still feudal in character, with the monarch exercising complete authority. It was divided into three classes or estates. The first estate of clergy or church and the second estate of nobility enjoyed all the luxurious and many privileges over religions and the governance of the country. The third estate of the commoners such as peasantry, city workers and the middle class were heavily burdened with tax. The internal condition of French made it an ideal stage for a revolution to take place. The French Revolutionary Wars and the Napoleonic Wars started from 1789 and lasted for about 15 years, resulted in the formation of French Republic. The French Revolution tore down the medieval structures of Europe and brought in new ideas of liberalism and nationalism. Unifications of Italy. During the Middle Age, the Pope increased their influence in the both religious and political matters. They become centers of the political life, banking and foreign trade. During the Renaissance, Italy became even more important than other states, about which you have read earlier. The French Revolution of 1789 played an important role in the history of Italy. The Italian rulers, sensing danger in their own countries, drew closer to the European king who opposed friends. Many revolutionaries like Mazzini and Garibaldi, along with some secret societies, kept spreading the idea of an independent, unified republic among the Italians. From 1849 onward, the kingdom of Piedmont, Sardinia, which was a monarchy under Victor Emmanuel, took an active role in this unification. It was significant that the Italian minister ousted the Austrians from Lombardy, Tuscany, Modena, etc. Garibaldi led the revolt and liberalized Sicily and Naples. He handed over the charge of the true state of Emanuel and declared him the king of Italy. Later, Rome and Venetia joined the federations of Italian states. Unification of Germany. After Napoleon's defeat in 1815, many Germans wanted an independent Germany. Germany was a confederation of 39 small states led by the Austria and Prussia. These states were always at war with one another, deterring the economic progress of Germany. The king of Prussia, Kaiser William I, chose a prime minister Bismarck to unify Germany under the rule of Prussia and excluding Austria and France completely. Bismarck was fearless and believed in the urgent need for the unification in Germany. He started with the modernization of the army, defying the parliament and collecting taxes. Socialist movement and the Russian Revolution. The Industrial Revolution had led to the unequal society. Once the one had were the workers who were poor, exploited and without any rights, and on the other were the capitalists who enjoyed all the privilege. Ideas like equality, freedom of the speech and democracy gave encouragement in this regard. The idea of socialism, which tries to establish equal society, began to take root. The most powerful and influential idea of socialism was given by Karl Marx and Friedrich Engels. According to him, the capitalists always try to increase their profit by reducing the wages of workers, which lead to class conflict. He predicted that the struggle will be successful with the end of capitalism and the coming of socialism. The first practical example of this was the Russian Revolution, which resulted in the establishment of the first socialist government of the world. Even after 1905 of revolution, the civil rights and the democratic representations was limited and hence the unrest continued. In 1917 occurred another revolution in Russia. It happened because the conditions of the Russian workers and the peasant and non-Russian living in Russia had become quite miserable under the autocratic rule of Tsar Nicholas II. Exploitations along with inhuman working conditions and huge amount of taxes had made the people rise against him. People were also denied any political rights. Russia had also entered World War I for imperialist gains, but she was unequipped to do so. Thousands of Russian soldiers were killed in World War I as they were ill-equipped with no proper warm uniform and armed to fight in the cold desert of Siberia. Many skilled workers were forced to enlist in the army and fight in the battlefield, resulting in their deaths. That resulted in labor riots and strikes, striking, crowd attack courts, prisons and office premises. There was widespread unrest among all the sections of the society. The army lacked ammunition, the cities lacked food, while the peasant failed to get proper return for their produce. This situation was further worsened by the writing of Marx and Tolstoy, which influenced the people, especially the workers, and led their political awakening. In February 1917, Tsar was deposed and a provisional government was established under the control of Menshevik Party, but the government failed to fulfill the demand of the people. Another party called the Bolshevik, he headed by Lenin, organized the Soviet and replaced the government in October 1917. This October Revolution was the final stage of Russia Revolution and brought to an end the rule of the Tsar and led to formation of USSR and New World Order. And now do it yourself. In how many colonies was America divided? Next question, and list at least 2 similarities between the American War of Independence and the French Revolution. Next question, how did the rise of towns and emergence of the trade led to the decline of feudalism? Next question, how did the discovery of new lands changes the economy and society in the modern world? And last question is, which idea of the French Revolution had an impact on the world? And that's it from session number 3. Thank you.